Maharashtra Cabinet approves to implement National Ayush Mission throughout the state. Reserve Bank of India maintains status quo, cautions against inflation. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to Metro Scan from Mumbai. I am Mamta Bhatt. Let's see the news in detail. The Maharashtra Cabinet today gave its approval to implement the Central's National Ayush scheme across the state. To implement this mission, it will have governing body and executive body. This will facilitate setting up of State Project Management Unit for smooth implementation of this scheme. Cabinet also approved amendment in the clause 256 of Revenue Code Bill related to acquisition of non-productive land. As per this amendment, if anyone has to appeal against the land acquisition procedure, they will have to pay the partial amount to the government before filing appeal. The Cabinet also approved allotment of 440 hectare land for setting up the administrative building for newly created Palghar district. State Health Minister Dr. Deepak Sawant today said that existing Rajiv Gandhi Jeevan Daya Arogya Yojana has been discontinued, but a new scheme called as Jan Arogya Yojana will be implemented in the name of Mahatma Phule in the state, he announced. The scheme will include essential 127 post-operation treatments. Stern action will be taken against those hospitals which will not follow the rules and regulation of the scheme. The scheme also includes kidney transplant. The minister also announced the new scheme titled Bala Saheb Thackeray Insurance Scheme will be started in the state. Those holding yellow and saffron ration card will be able to avail this new scheme. The Reserve Bank of India Governor Raghuram Rajan today left borrowing cost unchanged but signaled a prospect of interest rate cut later this year if strong monsoon rains dampen inflation. He also emphasized that the need for more monetary transmission, passing on the rate cut benefits to borrowers, to support growth revival continues to be critical. RBI pegged economic growth at 7.6% and retail inflation targeted at 5% for January 2017. Rajan said that there are upside risks to price index trajectory such as firming international commodity prices, particularly crude oil and the 7th Pay Commission awards, which will have to be factored into projection as soon as clarity on implementation emerges.
We said we would watch macroeconomic and financial developments in the months ahead with a view to responding as space opens up. Now, incoming data since then show a sharper than anticipated upsurge in inflationary pressures emanating from a number of food items, as well as a rise in commodity prices. Now, we expect that a strong monsoon, continued astute food management, as well as steady expansion in supply capacity, especially in services, could help offset these upward pressures. But given the uncertainties, the Reserve Bank will stay on hold. However, the stance of monetary policy remains accommodative.
Rising inflation and commodity prices is one of the reasons that led to the governor maintaining the status quo of today's RBI monetary policy review. The governor also said that he would be reviewing the monsoon closely, and then we can have some positive signs of the domestic economy. With camera person Gaurav Kagra, this is Shama Mishra for DD News, Mumbai.
Union Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change Prakash Javdekar applauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi for extraordinary efforts for clean energy. Addressing Leadership Summit for Sustainable Energy 2016 via video link, which was organized by the Energy and Resource Institute, the minister said that government is committed to reduce emission intensity by 35% by 2030. Underlying Modi government's contribution to the environment, he stressed upon the scheme by which 100 million LED bulbs have been distributed to save emission of energy. He also stated that 22,000 megawatt energy will be saved by LED bulbs in the coming time. Indian team captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni, while addressing Zimbabwe tour press conference today, said that it will be a different experience with new players and will have to access strength of the new players, so it will be challenging task. He added that current composition of team looks good with batting and bowling order. Dhoni added that IPL is a platform to identify new talents, but it's not the only way to judge their talent. Responding to the question about captaincy in all format giving to Virat Kohli, Dhoni said, board will take decision. Talking about the appointment of new coach, Dhoni said communication, that is language, is not a problem. Between team players, there are still many ways for communication despite having language barrier. Former Union Minister and 5-time Congress MP from Mumbai Northeast, Gurudas Kamath, has announced his political retirement. In a statement released to the media, Kamath said that his resignation is purely on personal grounds, but he will continue social work. Kamath also said that he has served the party for many years and he would prefer to occupy the backseat and enable others to get an opportunity. He informed that he met Congress President Sonia Gandhi about 10 days back and had expressed his desire to resign. Subsequently, he sent a letter to both Congress President Sonia Gandhi and Vice President Rahul Gandhi that he would like to quit the party. The move comes ahead of next year's Mumbai civic elections, where Congress would be seeking the dislodged in the incumbent Shiv Sena BJP combine. In order to highlight the importance and use of new techniques in Raj Bhasha, a 2-day colloquium on official language was concluded today at Navi Mumbai. A town official language implementation committee's chairperson A.K. Singh presided over the event. Speaking on the occasion, Singh highlighted the importance of Raj Bhasha and discussed the ways to take it ahead and solve the issues related to implementation. Joint Secretary of Official Language Bipin Bihari inaugurated the colloquium on the first day of the event. Bihari highlighted the status of the language and the work done by the government in order to promote the language. In this 2-day colloquium, the experts discussed on various topics such as present status of Raj Bhasha, its future, new experiments to be undertaken for the language, and enhancement of the Raj Bhasha.